welcome in this 19th group meeting already. In a couple of weeks, we celebrate our first lustrum, our 5-year anniversary of the Good Light Group. So welcome. So one of the habits that we have is that on a regular scheme, we organize group meetings for interaction and information exchange. And so far we did that now 19 times. I'll share my, by the way, I have put on the recording for this meeting, so we'll put it online later, especially the presentations. If anybody for privacy has a problem with that, yeah, there's only one option, you need to leave. And hi, hello. So I'll share my screen. So after my short introduction about Good Light News, we have the main portion of our meeting is report from Roger Sexton, Peter Raham and Dave Hollingsby about their research into effects of good light on workplace workers. And then we round it off with a small update on our guide for general public. Good Light News. This is the overview of participants per now. We actually have 3 new participants since our last meeting on the 20th of February. That's By Blues, Utilicht, and UPR Tech. You find them on our website. We'll already did or will soon post information about those companies. And you find also on About Us on our website links to their websites. And most probably in one of the upcoming group meetings, one of the new participants will give a presentation. So by now we have 29 science advisors and 42 participants. And a welcome to Utilicht, By Blues, and UPR Tech. The important meeting, yearly meeting, that's our council meeting we did on the 20th of February. Since then, we have updated our website, so it's worthwhile to have a look and give feedback to Anne and to me about if you like this or not. But we feel we have a better split between the general public. That's also our homepage. And the information for professionals, more detailed information, is a few clicks away from the homepage now. But we really want to immediately start with the effects of good light or the effects of bad light. So that's how we redesigned our website. 2 weeks ago, we had our 7th Delighted Talks. The recording of that is also online since this morning. The Delighted Talks is a cooperation between our group, the Daylight Academy, the SLTBR, and Luger Research. And it's always very well attended webinar. We have our first newsletter early of this month. And since 20th of February, we have done 11 blogs and news posts and all the related posts to our blogs and posts. So you all can find it on the website. Hopefully you also once in a while come across us in social media, and then please repost us. We also made a restart with our podcast. Lart van Opbergen has taken this on board, and one edition has already been recorded, and the second one will be recorded early May. If you are interested to be interviewed by Lart for our podcast, then please give Lart or me a signal of that. And then last but not least, on the 8th of April, we have circulated our draft white paper on the benefits, socioeconomic benefits of good light. Actually, this is the front of that paper. You all should have received that. And it's very interesting, and it's a very powerful instrument. And so we really welcome all your comments. And the conclusion of the study that Bruno, our board member Bruno, did with support of several science advisors is that you can see that here. What the yearly savings per person could be if people would be 2 hours every day in good light. On cost of chronic diseases, that will be lowered somewhere between $1,000 and $1,600. Sleep deprivation, and then expressed in absenteeism and presenteeism, $400 to $626. Major depressive disorders, 84 to 200, and then a few very small amounts of savings. But if we would look at the first 3 items, that varies between $1,500 and $2,400 saving per capita per year. And that would, for example, mean for a country like Germany, 80 million people, somewhere around $120 billion or 120 billion euro. That's an enormous amount. So if this is true, this is the overriding argument to shift from the biological darkness that most of us are in during daytime into situations where we have good light. What I would like to ask you is have a look, and the date is wrong. It should be end of next week, the 10th of May. Please give us your comments on this paper by the 10th of May. And the comments could be support or things that you think that we should have calculated in a different way, or some other concerns you have, because after that date we will start publishing it on our website and perhaps in other media. And so call to all of you, if you can please give us your comments on the socioeconomic impact of lack of good daylight during the day. That was my short introduction, good light news introduction. There's one additional point. I don't show my slides anymore. We updated our guide for general public, so it was online for roughly half a year, and we got a lot of remarks, and we tried to simplify it even further and also to make it more precise in some areas. So the guide for general public is available on our website. And then you can, if you pay a visit to the website, you can anyhow see the new layout of the website and the new content. Give us comments if you think it's okay, or also when it's not okay, then we can improve. And last but not least, and then I want to close, is that your comments on the draft white paper on the socioeconomic benefits of good light, that you all should have received end of next week on the 10th of May, Friday, 10th of May, please, if that would be possible.